Ocean safety is one of Hawaii's top priorities, according to the Hawaii State Department of Health.
But some say not enough is being done to deter one dangerous activity.
One of Oahu's popular activities has proven to be deadly. On any given day, one can find residents and tourists alike at popular cliff jumping spots such as Spitting Caves and China Walls in Hawaii Kai. According to the most recent report done by the state of Hawaii's Department of Health, from the year 2009 to 2013, there were a reported 31 spinal cord injuries from diving into the ocean. But Drowning and Spinal Cord Injury Prevention Coordinator Bridget Velasco explained that a more prevalent danger is being in the impact zone after the jump.
We do know that even if somebody doesn't necessarily get a blunt force or a trauma type injury, they can often drown or get in trouble.
In the past 7 years, more than a dozen people have died at Spitting Caves alone, and many more have needed saving. Austin Mahiai, a Honolulu native and avid cliff jumper, wasn't surprised by the number of fatalities.
From what I've seen, I would kind of expect those numbers because there's not really strong enforcement on jumping off on cliff jumping. So basically, someone could just do it without being warned, without knowing what they're really getting into.
Mahiai stated that he has seen people get into trouble while cliff jumping plenty of times, and most times they need help out of the water.
They jump and they don't know the risks, the risk they're taking. So when they jump in, like I said, sometimes surprise sets come and then they're trying to climb back up the wall to get back up, and then they end up getting knocked off the wall, getting scraped against the wall, and then some of the local people have to come in, help them out, pull them up the wall.
Sites that are located in tourist destinations such as Kapahulu Groin and Waikiki present unique challenges due to their visibility to visitors.
Really, it is kind of a paradigm shift that I think we need to show visitors and residents alike, that just because you see people doing it doesn't make it safe.
While the Department of Health is aware of the dangers of cliff jumping, it's the state's Department of Land and Natural Resources that is responsible for putting up signs, closing off sites, and posting lifeguard stands and buoys, but little has been done as of yet. For now, the Department of Health is focusing on education as a prevention method, particularly for visitors, informing those who are not comfortable in the water or familiar with cliff jumping to be cautious before partaking in the activity.
The messages we're working on right now we're focusing specifically on visitors and helping them to understand, really to take a step back, to respect, to get a little bit more knowledge before they just get into the water.
Residents and politicians have advocated for warning signs and lifeguard buoys, but we'll have to wait to see if DLNR responds. For UHMTV, I'm Brandon Rivera.
So what should people do if they see someone in trouble?
It's advised to call 911 as soon as possible, but it doesn't hurt to learn CPR in the case of any emergency.
Thanks, Brandon.